you like the taste of power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, if I last for hours, you can be hurt or you can be there. Wouldn't you like to have some magic? Wouldn't you like for outcome bird? Deep in the night, the last if I can be tragic, let conquer her. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, hours, you can be hurt, you can be there. Wouldn't you like some magic? Conquer? Deep in the night, conquer her. Turn into an animal. I will end up on a plate. Beyond your birthday. You're a monster. I'll grind you to the bone. Hmm. Wouldn't you like power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Perché? Adesso mi seguo. Adesso mi seguo e giochiamo ad HONKAI. Appena riesco a fare posto, sai com'è? Ciup, 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 ciup. Okay, no, oh, okay, okay. Hi, Ricky. How are you? Listen, I am just making the story on Instagram. Don't stay there. Stay there. I will just fix everything I missed. Ma porco tubo. Microfono? In che senso? Oh no, cosa succede? Perché il microfono non va bene? Deve ah, deve ah. Che succede al microfono? Che succede? Non dovrebbe succedere niente al microfono. Power off. Ok, bene. Allora, ok. So, switching back to English, I am just making the story for the, you know, power off. Mm, mm, difficile. Ok, no, no, no. Okay, okay. I am just trying to understand how to make the Instagram story from my tablet. It's okay, 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 okay. No, ma porco rullete. Okay. Ai, permette, signorina, sono il re della cantina. Oh, finally. Found it. Found it. two, three, 1, 2, 3. Where's Instagram? I don't know. Apparently, I cannot do anything. I'm a boomer. No, I'm not. I will forever deny everything if you try to say that it is live is being recorded. Okay. Okay, hyperlink. Yes. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. You can conjure up a monster and grind you to the bone. All the ways and you think you're all alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use modern words? Na, 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 na. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Okay, see my baby. Done. Okay. Anima mia, we did it. And I am finally able to open HONKAI. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm starting. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I am just keeping it like this because I had to start the game before. As you can see, you can only see me. As you can see, the game is not okay. Yes. What a great beginning for tonight. Okay. What you know the best thing is no, it's not the best thing. I am actually a little sad because tomorrow in my little town there will be some fireworks and my baby boy Sparky will go with my uncle in the countryside somewhere on a hill to just get away from the noise of the fireworks. It's yeah, I will be away from my baby for so much time. Fireworks are not. I personally love fireworks, but you know I'm a dog mama now, and my baby is afraid, and it's not just being afraid since every dog gets pain from the noise from the fireworks. Not the best. In fact, I think that in China they stopped using fireworks and started using drones to make like choreographies about images they made. A freaking dragon with drones. I heard. Is that true? Can you confirm that? Ricky, hanno fatto droni, cioè hanno fatto in Cina al posto dei fuochi d'artificio un drago con i droni, vero? Yeah, I am 70. I'm not 70. I am level 70. Fine. Play more as you can. Because I need everything. Claim. Rust died. Dom dom. And let's go back to Amphorius to. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. I forgot. But that was I saw that, and I saw that somewhere, but it has been a long time ago. I don't really know if that was legit or just made up, since now AI is everywhere, and sometimes when I don't have the time to just double check everything that.
Misery and bliss, the same no matter where you go.
Mm, Let's go. So we stopped right here, but I want to just have my baby with me. So no, I always get that. Let's go with aperitivo. Yeah. Western movie. It's not a real team, but there's my baby, so I will just use it. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Cyrene.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
You know me? Are you Cyrene or ma'am? Are you Cyrene or ma'am?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter.
So you are a ma'am. Oh.
It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world.
Sorry, there's a freaking insect.
Like,
They're everywhere.
Me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
You remember that? Please remember something good next time. Wait, I didn't pick that option. And remember that? Please remember something good next time.
Hey, everything about you is good, friend. That's why I'll remember all of it. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan.
So
The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
wouldn't you like the taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use modern words? Deep in the night, the
Ide
for hours,
Cilicia
you
is
can
so
be hurt, or
quiet.
you can be there.
In Cyrene's memories,
Wouldn't you like
she always sits alone by
Sorry.
the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's
I don't know.
waiting for someone.
Music inside my head. This song stuck inside my head. It's sketchy. What is she waiting for?
I don't know. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that
Yeah.
happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything. We must stop Iron Tomb's descent. We need to help of more allies from beyond the sky.
That's right. We now know that sealing off the sky wasn't Aquila's actual intention. Lygus is the mastermind behind it, the one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
What kind of treasure? Time to call Skrillum with the cognac. Write his name in as I've written. Make a wish to the Stellaron to destroy. No.
Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Id Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Okay, so let's find it. Wait a minute. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I'm preceding you.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out. Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people.
Semantics.
I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dawn Hung and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally, because I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences. We are very glad to learn that you're safe.
It's such a relief to see you two.
Pity. Now's not the time to celebrate. Having two geniuses standing here means you are in big, big trouble. Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of era nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Huh.
For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction: if effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its
What?
plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
What?
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Ligus. Speculation: he's the Scepter System's administrator.
Ammazziamo
He wants
l'amministratore.
Iron
Cioè,
to
mi...
remove the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Finan's signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World-Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Rhino sacrificed himself to create an opportunity for us.
That old Intellatron will definitely do
Con
all
Screwlum?
he can to bug
Ti
this
prego,
time.
dimmi di sì.
So you have to take this
La mia
chance to
ship.
flame
Tuo
Kepler's
marito.
core flame. Don't let him have his way.
Please
The
tell me
key to
Herta
suppressing
is
Iron Tomb lies in whether
married
you
with
rewrite the
Screwlum.
purpose of Era Nova.
Please.
There's one more preparation we must make. Ligus's behavior has been quite
They
abnormal.
would be just so
He's never
perfect together.
interfered in the actions of Titans or the
don't
demigods
don't
throughout
ask
the
me
whole
why.
experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talanton.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius, and it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Ligus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Ok, so it's Screwlum. Ti prego, dimmi che è Screwlum. Ho bisogno... Screwlum must be the one that is married to Herta. Please. They are just... Everyone in the fandom wants them to be together. And even if I don't like Herta that much, I do like the concept of them being together. They need to be together. Please. Please. Please, please, please. Is Danang safe?
Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
And I don't have any more
In
questions.
your capacities. The hands of the
Hi.
Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not gonna give any motivational speeches. I just
No,
hope
la chiave ce l'ha lei.
news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Those two geniuses certainly
Hi,
have
Jin.
memorable
We are
personalities.
going okay. I just started. What do you think about them? You understand their explanations?
Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we
Yes,
have.
like
Just treat
looting.
me as an
Loot?
ordinary girl with
The loot?
secrets,
For
okay?
the loot? I need to find the loot.
Light calendar 3960. So, we've at least got a solid direction. Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff.
No. Let's just go.
A
Please.
relaxed scene like this, probably
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use one word? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt, but you can be there. Just let's go. Okay, so this one I had some time and I had my fair amount of loot already, but I wanna try something before going. Right there. Yep. Right there. Let me just go there. Fun. I'm doing this just because. Oh! Pure il panito e la chiave. Vabbè. Ok, 7. Okay, now I understand what I have to do. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. No. Nope. No! Però c'ero quasi. Hmm. Shit. Okay. Leave. Let's leave and just. I will go back to it another time. Let's just. Oh, hamburger. No, okay. It's a pie. Food. Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius message is still there, reminding you travel to Light Calendar year 3960, the era blah blah blah. Then you bypass the final protocol, modify for flame of word bearing, and reverse Uranova, lay Iron Tomb birth. Okay, now let's go. I think that the Tauntaun should be.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I...
Let's go. Let's go. You.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I will take over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
What a difficult. Analyze the situation rationally.
Calm down and think this through rationally.
Dunhanger would be so.
We can't lose
so proud.
Kefali's core flame. And we also need to find either Talantin or their demigod, then convince them to join us in the fight against the destruction. But there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing, and we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. There's also Cyrene. What exactly is she? There's so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time. But I must make each move very carefully, because every decision can potentially impact the end. Herta and Screwlum's help might be crucial.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end.
So in the end, you did nothing.
There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time.
It was
Hoping it
there
calms me down
alone.
for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning, friend. Are you ready to become a hero?
Let's go. Stand with me and let's become heroes.
Stand with me? That does sound very nice. Why don't we take everyone with us? I believe in you, friend. We'll never be alone, no matter what awaits us. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now.
Nah.
Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems
What?
you two are prepared to head out. Then you should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
You effing bitch. Still there enough to approach me, huh?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence.
Hard no.
So I may
I
demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
will effing destroy you. I am going to disassemble you like a freaking IKEA for piece of furniture.
What
No.
is this place?
No. No. Colmas, Primary Premium Mobile, Titan Authority, Strive, Path.
Farewell then. May we reunite in the new world.
Eleos 252, Premium Mobile, Titan Authority, Sky Path. Ipeikea 216, Premium Mobile, Titan Authority, Death, Path. Ma scusi.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the
Scheme
miracle.
Emma 720, Premium Mobile, Titan Authorities Reason, Path. Wait a minute, there's two. Uploaders 406, not 5. Premium Mobile, Titan Authorities Passage, Path. Scopeo 365, Premium Mobile, Titan Authority, Earth, Path.
The light of the Dawn device never fades. Kephal's protection has no end.
Kalos 618, Primal Mobile, Titan Authority, Romance, Path. Oh, Clea. Orexis 945, Primal Mobile, Titan Authority, Trickery, Path. So...
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind.
Aporia
But if I do
432,
not
Primal
cross,
Mobile,
then it will be the end of
Authority Ocean, Path. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. What's this? As you reach out of the screen, the eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Record. So?
Did that startle you?
I will disassemble you. Freaking.
This is the
Renata, vieni a me.
between Amphorius and the real universe. the audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth.
Okay,
What
boomer.
you see
Now
is the
die.
true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legend. Doesn't it look
Just please
marvelous?
go
Amphorius is like a
disassemble
microcosm of the
yourself.
cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget the moment ancient antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded
You
the
are.
first numerals and
I have
symbols
no.
on
You have
parchment.
no idea
The
how
universe turned
how
into a
bored
silent
I am
equation
when I'm
flowing under the
listening to
pen
you.
of these
Just
real
shut
deal
up.
editions.
I gotta
It was
destroy blah
once the
blah
mother
blah.
tongue
I
of the
am evil.
creator,
Blah blah
the
blah. The
pen of
creator. Blah blah
divinity.
blah. Enough purple prose. Get to the point. Thank you. Please.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
Okay, this call
I
for
have taught
action.
myself over the long
Renata,
years
the
to
baseball bat
enunciate the
needs to be
scepter's
summoned.
extrapolations, hoping that the primum mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be, in other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you. But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat. And I happen to be one of them.
Wait a minute. Uh-huh.
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That this matter is of grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
Are we going to become the goddess of the Genshin Impact prologue? Are we? No, we are not. I've never thought of becoming unparalleled. I will not allow the destruction to tear through the cosmos. I cannot trust any promises you make.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels.
What kind of tricks are you pulling?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The Exolith is the Erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphorius, where you will meet me once again.
Theater?
Of course, this meeting was
Sunday?
not without
Domenico? We need you! There's a theater here to destroy. Who's better than you?
As
Domenico!
for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in...
Domenico, dove sei? Domenico, where are you? Sunday! Guys,
Years
you
ago,
still there?
the flames of war consumed Akama. The outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kephali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commanders stood atop the broken idols and roared.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kephali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawncloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly.
We
What?
History remembers this as the first siege
Tricky,
of Akama.
anche meno.
It is said that after the flames
Anyway,
died,
I
people
activated the
found identical
timestamp
inscriptions in
function.
every place
I
in
didn't
the
know I
city that
could
had
do
been
it, but
scorched by
it's
fire.
now possible.
It
Ho
was
attivato
then begun by Akama's
la
first
funzione
and final
timestamp
sovereign,
che
the
adesso potete
Imperator
fare anche voi.
Saritra.
Non so, tipo le clip, penso. Sono tipo le clip di Twitch.
Friend, are you listening? Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history. Yet wake up! Awake at last?
It was meditating.
As you say. We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Faiths.
Story concluded the trial of law. You had to find Ceresia before the conference. You and Serena are the Temple of Fate. Okay, let's go. Ooh, wait a minute. No, ferma. Wait a minute. Colpa della tizia che parla invece di tacere. E là, stavate parlando di me? Momento. Fantastici qua. Mi sta mangiando qualcosa? Ma non è possibile. Boh. In any case.
At least Kranoans keep their faith.
It's time to botte. It's time to fight.
Wait, isn't that...
Wait, oh, what? Oh.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars? How is that possible?
You impudent...
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantan can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my...
You...
Talantan is long gone. Now I am the law. Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
Sì. Ma che... It's botte? It's botte?
Silence!
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
No. No, non lo accetto. Non lo accetto. No. You cannot...
Taurus,
Not
the
that...
ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple
You
among the
cannot
crowds.
quote that. I refuse.
them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights
no.
granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Sei una Lolita che mi... Va bene, dai.
Yes, Imperator.
I saw
Now,
worse.
these two accidental guests.
Accidental guest. I am the deliverer from beyond the sky. Thank you very much.
As you command.
What? What?
Is this? Correct, but not the kindness you know. This is the leader of the cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the Flame Chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Quite a generous gift, you know.
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesized, the
What?
Deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
Hostage?
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
Are you speaking in rhymes?
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history? I wish, but other possibilities remain. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique should be easier than last time, right?
Ray Blaze, this sequel, we always find a way. See, but let's go.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes!
Uh-huh.
Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're
Guards, Your service to the Holy City is a...
Castrum Krennos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the agitators against the flames.
They are merely a disorderly...
Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Guests from
We know. We
beyond the
know.
sky.
Please, let me
Please allow
botte.
me. Later on, the Imperator will... Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's...
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Lutini.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is...
Indeed. Dawn Cloud's... Please experience its marvels firsthand here.
See? Let me take Lutini.
I see
Lutini!
ones. All right. Not the ones you're familiar with, but the hearts of heroes stay the same in it.
I know there's Lutini. Lutini! I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Lutini? Lutini? Where's Lutini? Lutini. Lutini. No loot. No loot. Let's try to the other side. I refuse. Teeny. You?
Aggie, you're still so listless. Did you have trouble sleeping again? We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War is born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver. These rags on you are not worthy of the title of Deliverer. I
Yes,
must
yes,
prepare
yes,
some proper
please.
attire for
Please
you.
dress my baby. Dress my baby. Please, please, please. Please, Aglia, please. Just dress my Estelle up, please. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time. It's been a while,
What is the
Aglia.
matter? Your gaze seems somewhat... Does your Aglaya
Greetings, deliverer from beyond the sky. We are Tribi of Yanisopolis. Although, introductions are probably unnecessary.
Witness the future of the flame.
Indeed. Orynyx reached, so please, don't worry. Feel free to relax and relax some more. It was Orynyx who told mankind that the deliverer from beyond the sky would...
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova, though we still must challenge the gods. In the Time Titan's prophecy, This path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her...
This can't be.
Even you find this surprising? Fate.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too. Since we have time, should we go meet them?
Ma loot, i lottini, niente lottini? Nyeh.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you? There is still some time before the meeting begins. Then
Now?
come.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous about the meeting. Since Sir Ridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be...
Sì, vabbè.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
Who knows? First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense. The history books said that the Imperator ain't...
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once. However, whether history will repeat itself, you'll soon see. Those are the 2 spots reserved for you. Please take your seats.
What's happening again? Why aren't we starting yet?
Ladies and gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Cosa?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you. Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city. Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready. They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained blade. The decaying old laws fell with Talantin, and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
That really is the core flame of law.
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Fagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase Army's hunt for the Ocean Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of Evernight.
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time, has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city!
Absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power. Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters?
Are there any other objections? Then I bid you all farewell. Meeting adjourned. Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
Yes, but Luttini. Where's my Luttini? Luttini? Oh, Luttini. Luttini. The best thing is that meanwhile Syridra is waiting for me. I am just going all around looking for chests. Like nyom, 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 nyom.
Deliverer, please wait. I still have important matters to discuss with the two of you.
But nyom. But Luttini. Luttini. Miei Luttini. I just want Luttini.
Deliverer, please wait.
Hey.
I still have important matters to discuss. I apologize.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken. Moving chess pieces.
Is this Cesare?
This game of strategy adds a dash of color to our heavy fates. Much like how rule and conquest are always accompanied by sacrifice.
Is the war with the Titans also part of that sacrifice?
After I glimpse the secrets of this world, no, the secrets beyond the sky, the divine authority of Amphorius no longer held any significance. Let me ask you, Deliverer, is it true that beyond Amphorius' sky, there are magnificent deities called eons?
Eons exist? What?
Ah, that certainly captivates my interest. Then, please tell me more. How will you use this great power to guide the people? In the future you envision, where will our flame chase journey lead?
Only then can warriors break free from the destruction.
Oh? What you require now is the power of law?
Exactly. Just as the prophecy foretold, she is your deliverer from beyond the sky, and she also has reliable allies. If they can intervene in Amphorius's laws, we may have a chance to alter this world's impending fate and reverse its destined end.
Very good, Deliverer. You have courage. To say such presumptuous things, even knowing that the inheritor of the law stands before you.
You mean...
In the past, anyone who dared to covet the Imperator's divine authority would have met a gruesome end. But now we can see beyond this dying world. Our journey should no longer be confined below this stubborn sky. Alas, that fickle ocean titan has obstructed the spirit water leading to the vortex of Genesis, hindering my ascension. If the core flame of law cannot be returned, your path to deliverance will never be realized. Now that things have come to this, we must resume our once stagnant journey and force the waves that block our way to recede.
So, you agreed to cooperate with us?
Cooperate? Forgive me, but I never cooperate with anyone. Though I will permit you to join me as subjects, and together we will forge the most perfect law.
What?
This is the Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase Army.
I'm not
Every
a freaking
noble in
dog.
This medallion represents the will of the Imperator herself, and you
It's
may
a
act
dog
freely
tag.
within the city with it. Before we embark on the crusade against the Ocean Titan, you should rest in Akuma for a time. So-called trust and loyalty are but from this moment on, prove yourself through your actions. As long as no boundaries are crossed, I fully respect the choices of my subjects.
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, Great Imperator.
Your attendant certainly knows how to curry favor. Go now, take a bath first. You two... reek of seawater.
What? What do you mean, a reek of seawater?
Come forth, Theoros.
Yes.
No. Mi rifiuto. Non lo voglio vedere. I don't want to see him. So he changed his name. What? What do you mean,
The
Lalai?
Imperator is quite forceful. She
Okay.
didn't give us any chance to ask questions. And she's clearly hiding something. What do you think?
I think that the bastardone is already acting. At least jealous. Not really. So Luttini? Luttini.
There are many uncertainties right now, but this is one of the few blessings. The atmosphere in Akuma.
I don't want to hear it. I just want Luttini. Give me Dimmi, Luttini. Luttini! Luttini! Dove siete? Miei amati Luttini, dove siete?
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so lively.
Did you hear? At the Alliance.
As expected.
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't...
Don't know how
Dittature.
much Saridra has concealed
The
from us.
dictator.
In the worst case
È
scenario,
proprio Cesare.
we
It's
may have
Caesar.
to face more than one
Seridra.
enemy.
Oh. Yoo-hoo. Look, my... This is my ship. My ship. My ship. Baciatevi. That was mighty and what? What's that? I'm gonna touch that. Wait a minute. See. See. Yeah. I'm having fun. I'm having fun here. Just sorry, I get distracted easily. My ADHD. Loot? Where's the loot? Where is the loot? Please tell me where's the loot. Yum. Yum, 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 loot. Where's the loot? Niente. Niente. Nisba. Niente loot.
Alliance meeting? More like a...
But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky?
What?
This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Like prima c'era il Senato, adesso c'è il dittatore, cioè insomma.
To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss High Sealins.
The loot? Is the loot gone? Davvero? Siete seri? Niente loot? Niente lootini? Well, our room is the same as always, apparently. Wait a minute, this place. I'm just a simple woman. I just want to collect chests.
This place was your original bath chamber. The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet.
Who's there?
What?
Oh, the little gray fry and pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
I didn't see anything.
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints.
Sorry.
Forget it. If Duck's Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
The hunt?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces.
What?
I was worried it had been washed away by the current. Just a regular cleaning. No need to be so surprised.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I... Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up.
Quindi non mi pronunzio. I will not pronounce about what is happening here.
Thinking is a right given to citizens, but as long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
I think that reverse the current of the times, it's actually what we will have to.
But, Miss Heisey, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
In fact.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, Little Sea Hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelans, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
Oh no, they hate each other. There's strange chemistry between them.
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Fascinating. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator for us warriors who swim constantly between life and death. These feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book? Live in the moment and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolos kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete. By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
You will reach the most romantic thing in the world.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
She looks quite relieved.
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in for those words she was too shy to say her. Rest well and prepare yourself.
Miss High Sealance has given us the
Okay, let's go. Oh,
It's
no.
been a long day. All right, when you... Oh, right.
Let's give it a try. Oh no.
Sure enough, it seems that following the Imperator on her expedition is the only path we can...
Donna, dove sei? Donna, dove sei? I miss you.
It's been a long day. Yes, let's get ready.
Okay, let's go. Ta 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 ra ta ta, loot, loot.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Yes, but loot.
Honored guests, wait here.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows.
The Imperator's elevated position
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the
even a quill pen can be your belongings will remain
looked after appropriately. Dedicated staff. Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor. What should we do? True. I had a feeling it would come to this, but listen. Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. But think about it. That's actually gonna be our shortcut.
I'll trust your gut feelings.
I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's minds.
guests.
Sì, va bene.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Isn't Saridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Mighty, dove sei? Mi manchi. Arriviamo alla guerra direttamente? Sì? Oh, sì? No. Let's go!
You two have been wandering around the venue and haven't mingled with anyone.
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all the 12 bottles. On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? See? It's completely safe.
Objection, Your Honor.
I feel like Miss Hysealans wants to talk to us about something.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper. Please have a taste.
Droga, cioè volevo dire.
Would you like some too, little sea air?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough? Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise. The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, but the god of banquets do?
What?
Is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator and that Theoros. But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Theoros. The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akuma. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within, and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy, and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hycelens?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is.
Ti prego, fai che non sia una cretina che crede nelle parole di un cazzarolo di serpente.
Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you are a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure. Let's mingle in the crowds here. Relax, relax. Try to act natural.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone. Whatever. Pour me another cup.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she still...
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She should be dismembered.
No.
Do you often test the loyalty of your subjects like this?
Si ritrà.
You jest. The Imperator does
From
not
shorty
need
to
long
shorty,
loyalty.
please.
As long as one can prove
Do not
to have
kill
value, I'm
everyone.
willing to be lenient towards them. Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you...
The answer is simple.
Don't waste my time. Be precise. Be specific. I won't ask a second time.
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations within the old law. Then...
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the stars. Who would
There is a federation of warships named that so-called Deliverer. is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect There are countless other organizations besides, but when the Lord Ravager sweeps across the cosmos, they will certainly all bow before your empire.
The Achaemenid Alliance is in...
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some value in testing the quality of my blade. That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator, so that their people can constantly recall the glory of her conquests. Walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little Imperator seems fascinated by the
Gray fry, a little sea hare. It's...
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle against Fagusa will result in many casualties.
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess pieces. We just need to fight for her until our last breath.
How astonishing. The commanders under you have such different personalities, yet they share the same loyalty.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can't see them.
So, you have this super duper speedy rotation of destruction?
Oh, I got it. Oh, the one behind the research and development of this golden blood principle is Idonia's manager.
Oh dear. Seems like you've met your match, partner.
Oh no.
I'm so full of inspiration right now. And I feel so light.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was just checking whether everything was fine with those two distinguished guests. And it seems like all is well. Let us continue our previous conversation.
Just believe it.
Are they aware of the price they must pay for the If I recall correctly, you've already lost a bout against Talanton due to offering...
You dare mention my name alongside the word lost?
Forgive my
Watch your words and act, even without the trial of law. If everything happens according to our agreement, how would you recommend I deal with that deliverer?
Good. Therefore...
You plan to torture...
calling it...
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the Fantasia and head into the banquet. I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama. You don't want to confront those two directly either.
Indeed. It's a pity that Antikytherans are lightweights when it comes to drinking. Before I leave, I would like to make a toast to your boundless ambition, using my spirit instead of...
As I expected, that Theoros' schemes have been revealed. Thank you for your bravery, guests. I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingency. You should head back to your seats for now.
Yes, but the loot... Where is the loot?
That was a bit too much, honey brew. My head's...
remember who used to own this blade? She met you once, back at the Temple of the Three Fates. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw a blade against the Imperator, and personally made herself an example from under the shade of the olive groves. The people of Akuma said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never bow to me. At the beginning of the myriad paths, the people of Yanisopolis said they... But now, they all lie silent.
Oh no.
They now fear me as they fear the law. For I am Saridra, and I am the Imperator. If you have any last words, say them to the Imperator. Then, face her judgment.
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me. If you are ready, then I'll follow you and fight to the last.
That's right, friend. Now, use your identity.
You think you can slay a king using your words? I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky.
Let's try to watch our words.
Okay. Let's start with the defiance that lasted 30 million cycles.
Before I arrived in this world, the Chrysos heir of world-bearing was a young man with the pseudonym of Finan. He came from Ides Elysiae in order to combat the lies of the Era Nova and deliver Amphorius from the ending of destruction. He lived through history 30 million times, hoping futilely to find a breakthrough. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, also carries an equally heavy destiny. Lygus is not a guide at all. He doesn't care about Amphorius, and cares even less about your glory and campaigns. The only thing he cares about is completing the Amphorian experiment, making sure Iron Tomb is born into this world, and using it to utterly destroy the Cosmic Order. He will most certainly betray you. When that time comes, all of us will be ground to dust by the destruction. I have seen many beautiful worlds. The road chosen by the Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. That will never change. We will continue our journey until we have united the entire cosmos. Therefore, if you choose the way of the destruction, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lygus and smash them into pieces with my baseball bat.
That was truly a chaotic speech. All that needs to be said has been said. Dux Frigoris, Dux Bromalis, escort the traitors to the prison.
Ed è il momento di botte? Botte?
Before the next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting of their betrayal.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambition certainly eclipses all things.
You're still here, Theoros.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this miss witnessing the fall of a nameless one. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment.
Oh, so we convinced her.
So you finally tossed aside your act.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet was always going to be a game of chess, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into your pawns.
Was all this just a performance?
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see which side had more sincerity.
Huh.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
Oh.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be a mortal and kneel before me? Unless you enjoy giving flattery and prostrating yourself.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection, thus avoiding any unexpected outcomes. A forceful intervention will only create larger errors, reduce... Had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Aranova, then Amphorius would not have
Botte.
Oh, but you
Botte.
broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and eradicate all factors. Factors such as you and her.
Careful.
What?
What was that voice? Was it Orynyx?
I found you. I finally found you.
What was that?
Be careful. This land will face disaster.
Cosa?
The time of judgment is nigh, my lady. The prison I have built for you is now complete. In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Ma anche no.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But, great Imperator, what judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Oh no.
Don't forget, my realm only allows
allows for the existence of humanity. Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law, and the culprit is to be sentenced to death.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of my hands.
Siamo morti? Cosa?
I fear you are still
Wait a minute,
quite
cosa?
unaware of your current situation. Allow me to reiterate. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate or to be destroyed. There is no other.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago. You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that conjecture to be true.
Intelligente sta tizia, mi piace.
Magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. But now, I have to admit that I made a mistake. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against the thief?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? I will never be blinded by my pride. If I wish to break the scale's balance, I only need to appeal to external forces and use them for my own ends.
Oh.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, Senior Society member.
Cosa?
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but
Cosa?
I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only one feeling regret right now, Scroolum.
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why she demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scroolum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Emperor. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? Oh, seriously, don't embarrass the society.
I understand that a near zero possibility does not equate to zero. That argument is very persuasive to me. Which means the same principle also applies to you. You will never be a match for me in a world constructed through Catorzean algebraic. Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they listen? Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You may shackle me and put me in chains, but I have thousands of ways to ensure the destruction's descent. And what I just mentioned is only one out of those thousands.
So where are we?
This is the place outside the legend. This...
Warning, 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 warning.
Command.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the Exum. I understand this could, in fact, be a wonderful in this place where time flows far slower than within Amphoreus. You will witness. Oh, I am not doubt the answer concerning the prime mover of life and the total. Do you see me as there? I am certainly not. I have tried so hard to ensure Iron Tomb's birth. Just, oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. Back then, the boundaries of knowledge were like the starry skies, evoking feelings of longing and delight among humankind. But now, that but you...
Where time flows. But... how can I get out of here?
Can you hear me? Little one!
Warning, warning, warning.
Hurry up! Put some speed into it! I can't keep this up for much longer! That old Intellitron overlooked... Let's keep it short. While you were gone. Yes! Time dilation. Let's stick to the main points.
Critical warning.
Time is running out. It'll probably take a long time to be safe. We'll continue... We detected another...
Critical warning.
Its power. Use the path's power. Make it detect you.
Unauthorized communication.
Is Hertus? I mastered the powers of... Are these showing my memories? With the Stellaron in my...
Oh no, bonazzo della
world that'll
distruzione.
give rise. But what if I end up pulling in the anti... Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. This power wasn't gonna call up anyone nice after all. I obtained the flaming... That's right! Besides... Seems like since Amphoreus has no
Okay,
overseas
preservation,
target,
no?
the IPC's hand can't reach it. I received the watchmaker's hat in
prego.
That's right. Come, dear hat. I put... Doesn't Lygus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste. The remembrance. That's right. Traces of the remembrance.
Fully. Fully, fully, fully. Fully, 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 please. Come on, answer me. I'm begging you.
I finally found
Following the sound of memories. A pathstrider walking.
Warning, warning, warning.
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we lie outside the logic of zeros and one. Come. Leave the cage of Logo. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story. When that brightest star, that star heralding the dawn, finally rises, a boat, so used to drifting, at long last enters an island. Oh, Pathstrider, we have helped you break free. Hurry and set off. The child of remembrance.
March? What's she doing here?
Okay, let's go. I smell a beautiful.
Oh, you're finally here! We haven't seen each other for my good buddy. I've really, really missed you. I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not now the great hero is fine. You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it. I'm all good, but let's get out of this spooky place. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off.
Why does...
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her.
Are you okay? Has it been so long?
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs and their hero's journey? I could figure that out in an instant.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly...
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened... Never mind.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hong made it back on the Express. Besides, the March I know, something's not right.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions. Let's treasure the time we have together and be frank.
Oh my gosh. Who are you?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless.
Nope.
In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now. Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of... Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed. Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? as long as you help the guards, so help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That story... Say... You aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words. I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any deal, or pay any price. For you, this is probably a long time no see. My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Put them aside. For now, all you need to do is trust me. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard.
Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're around.
And now
The statue. Is that Donna's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just... hey, are you sure?
It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now.
Januario, febbraio, marzo. Sempre marzo! Maledetti!
I'm happy to explain more, just not now. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days. So, take this gift.
This flower.
This burning core flame. This footnote
the same
of the
of the wrap.
transaction. It contains ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire. Now, take witness the time. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silence. I believe the wait won't be.
What exactly?
Keep going for Amphorius. For go forth.
And Evernight has entered the chat. Okay, but let me... Oh, look. Okay, let's end this here. Pause and save. And I will close the stream right now. I
It's still
am
early.
dying.
Where to now?
Okay. Achievements. Yep. In the end, I couldn't finish the story, but what the heck? March, the third month on in Amphorius is called Evernight, so she named herself Evernight. Whoa, that is amazing. Anyway, guys, I will close the streaming now, and thank you so much for passing by and joining me in this adventure again. I think tomorrow I will play some Hollow Knight. Anyway, have a good night. And as always, remember, bumblebees save the world by eating the leaf. Bye bee, bye boo, bye boo.